Everybody's doing some spoken word. Let's give it up for Haley one more time.
Woo, woo, woo! Alright, I just wrote this piece last night, so I hope I don't forget anything. It's called, If the World Told You Not To, Would You Still Love Me in 50 Years? As a little girl, I asked my mother daily why she couldn't cornrow my hair, why it was flat instead of big. I told her when she found 5 bottles of her lotion hidden in my room that I needed them so that my skin didn't turn to ash. I asked her why people stared when my best friend Nene and I went to the supermarket to buy jawbreakers. I asked her if they really would break my jaw. If you had asked me at age 8 what made Nene different from myself, I would have told you she could finish her jawbreaker in 2 weeks when it took me at least a month. I would not, however, have told you that her skin was 6 shades darker than mine, give or take a few Crayola crayons. There were amiable differences between us, such as the way her father demanded respect from her with one glance from his eyes, whereas my father never bothered to look in my direction. The first time I found my mother overdosed in the living room, Nene came over, disposed of the needle and the stash, called an ambulance, and told them that she had seen somebody slip drugs into my mother's drink. She informed me that she couldn't look out for me in the system, so she had to make them believe that my mother was the best parent. It is apparent to me that my 9 lives would have run out quickly had Nene not been there to share hers. Friendships like these do not come by often, and the word equality more often carries the weight of digested deceit in its stomach than the truth that it has fought for. When I was 4, I heard my first racist joke. How do you keep a black man from entering your home? You hang one in the front. And at the time, I didn't know what those words carried. But the sneers smeared across yellow teeth and broken smiles gave me the first inkling to the evil that infiltrated this world. When Trayvon Martin glanced for the first and last time into the eyes of his murderer, I wonder if he knew he was dying for a purpose. I wonder if George Zimmerman knows that though he may never serve time in a facility, our minds are a prison and the wardens never leave. When my stepsister gave birth to the most beautiful caramel-colored little boy, and her grandmother told her that she was a disgrace, I wonder if she smiled, looked at her in her tunnel vision eyes and said, "You're right. I am a disgrace to the hate of this world, but I will gladly serve the only one who could create such a breathtaking color of skin." That skin encompasses the body of my lover, and one look from him ignites a spark in my feet that spreads its wildfire up through my body, out the top of my head, and I wonder how many lovers have been lynched for my ability to say that in public. I wish I could offer my own beating heart in recompense to every widowed, broken beauty that could not stay away from forbidden love because she served a God who assured her that he knew far too well how the world responded when such a fierce and holy love was manifested. So to the gracefully aged, light-skinned neighbor that has lived alone longer than I have been alive and only lights up when staring at the photo of her coffee-colored hero in her purse, your love was never wrong. It was too right, and the world cannot handle such marvelous light. And 50 years after a change was declared, I am still so sorry that any sacrifices had to be made. And 50 years after a change was declared, I am asking why a black boy cannot walk to a gas station without looking suspicious. I believe that if George Zimmerman had been raised with Nene as a best friend, skin knees and tired jaws, he would have offered Trayvon a ride home, asked him about the score of the basketball game, told him to be careful walking alone in such a shady neighborhood at night, and we would be one step closer to the equality that we are dying for.